Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to go about using the snipping tool on your Windows 11 computer. So it's definitely a cool feature and I still use it very often to this day. And we're going to go ahead and jump into how to actually go about using it and some settings that some of you guys might not be familiar with. So this should hopefully be pretty straightforward and we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So we're going to start off by opening up the snipping tool. So just head over to the search magnify icon down your taskbar and search for snipping tool. Best match should come back with snipping tool here. So go ahead and open that up. And you can see that there are a lot of options here. So we have new, mode, delay, cancel, and options. So the main stuff here that you'd be using would be the new button. So if you just want to do a normal snipping tool, you can just go ahead and highlight over a section of your desktop or any document. And you can go ahead and take a screenshot of it. So once you've done that, you can also take an additional screenshot, which will erase this one, but you can click on mode and click inside the dropdown, and you can select a window snip. So let's say you have a certain program or application open. If you select the mode button, it'll let you do a window snip of that window. So select mode, window snip, and then new. And then you can see it will give you the option to take a snip of this window. So again, pretty straightforward, guys. Pretty cool feature there, I would say. So that's one thing you can do. You can also set a delay. So if you click inside the dropdown, if you need a few seconds to get everything right before the snipping tool activates, you can select anywhere from 1 second to 5 seconds or no delay, of course. So let's say we set 3 seconds and then we select new. It'll wait a few seconds before it actually initiates the tool. And like I said, pretty straightforward on that. And then other tools here as well. So if you actually have snipping of something else, you can go ahead and click the save button if you want to save it somewhere on your computer. Save it as a PNG, GIF, JPEG file, or an HTML file as well. And you also have the option to just copy it to your clipboard. So if you click copy, just by left clicking on that, if you had an area to paste it into like Microsoft Word, you could just paste it directly in. And you can also paste it into a lot of like emails and stuff, so you don't actually have to upload them as images. You can just click this little copy button and then just right click and paste into the email or Control V, whatever you prefer. And you can paste these snips into areas of your computer or internet browsing, wherever you would want to paste it. So pretty neat feature there, guys. Also have the ability to actually draw on the images as well. So you have a pen and a highlighter tool, so you can adjust the pen size as well as if you want to highlight over different areas of the image. But please note, once you save the image, if you try and go back in here, you can't actually remove any of these modifications you make. So just keep that in mind. But you can do it while you're still working in the snipping tool. So you can see I click the eraser button and it will remove those edits I made. So pretty straightforward, really isn't that much more to it, guys. So as always, thank you for watching this brief tutorial. I do hope I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.